Hello everyone. This hour on Verbling, the next in my speaking skills series. Today we are going to be speaking about the skill of speaking about food. All about food today. We're going to review your knowledge of basic food groups. We're going to try to expand your knowledge of different kinds of foods, and maybe we'll even create a recipe of our own using what we know. By the way, my name is John Eric. I'm your Verbling teacher for this hour. Hopefully you can see my name up there on the screen. And while we're waiting for people to come in, I'm going to do a quick introduction and we can all get to know each other. So, I'm John Eric, as I said, your Verbling teacher for this hour. I'm an American teacher from New York, coming at you today from Lisbon, Portugal, to bring you this class. By the way, if you click on that link in the Verbling chat window, you can go to my main teacher page and you can follow me to see all my upcoming classes. I've taught over 1,000 classes on Verbling since joining in February 2013. Over the past 15 years, I've taught general English. Sometimes I can speak, sometimes I can't. General English to teens, to adults in the classroom. Business English to major multinationals in the classroom, and in the last 4 years, exclusively online. Exam courses like the TOEFL, IELTS, CP, FCE, CAE, all of those. So follow me to see my classes, schedule a trial lesson, and I will custom tailor a program to your learning needs. That's a bit about me. Let's get started and say hello to, let's see, I know you've been in the class before, but I don't know how to say your name. Mr. Bicycle. Remind me of your real name.
Hello, how are you? My real name is Bickel. Bickel, yes.
From Barcelona.
From the north of Spain, San Sebastian.
From the Basque Country.
Basque Country, yes.
Okay. I knew I had seen you before, but I only recognized the bicycle. Couldn't remember your name. Bickel. Hello, Bickel. How are you?
Fine, and you? I think that this is our first class together.
Yeah, but I've seen you somewhere.
Okay.
maybe it wasn't here, but I've seen you in someone else's class. I don't remember whose. So I recognized you. So, Bickel, nice to see you. And
nice to see you too.
Look who we've got here, Bickel. We've got Mr. Cornell. Nice to see Mr. Cornell too. Hello, Cornell.
Nice to see you. Hi, John Eric, and hi, class. How are you?
We're fine.
Yeah.
We are counting down the days to our new job.
Yeah, of course, but I am going to another job interview at 2 p.m. because I would like to listen to every possibilities. So
yeah.
But I as I mentioned yesterday, I have already accepted the job offer, but I am listening to another possibilities. So it could be very interesting because the company is an automotive American automotive supplier. Yeah.
And if you don't want that job, you can give it to me.
Okay.
Welcome back, Ms. Carmen. How are you?
Hi, John. Hi, everybody in the class.
Hello.
I'm okay, thank you.
Mr. Shinue, nice to see you. As always, what would a day be like with Mr. Shinue? Without Mr. Shinue? What would a day be like? Are you out there?
Without me, the day will be terrible. I just came back
It's true.
from swimming in the river.
Did you Did you catch any
When
fish?
you hear my voice, you often feel very excited.
You're too good to be true. So, did you catch any fish in the river today, Xinwei?
I only catch Larsen.
Or did you catch a cold? Uh, oh, look, it's Vincenzo as well.
Oh,
Been long
I
time no see, Vincenzo.
I finally catch a shark.
A sock? Socks are good. You can put the fish in the sock. I think that's the way
Yes.
this works. Let's say a quick hello to Mr. Vincenzo. Welcome back, Mr. Vincenzo. How are you?
Fine, teacher. What about you?
Couldn't be better. Hey, take a look at this on the screen. Take a look at this. Do you see that? Oh, you know what? I need to give you the link before we get started. So if you don't have the link open this document if you want to see it up close. All about food. Hey, who likes to eat? Raise your hand if you like to eat. Are you all raising your hands?
If you don't want to eat, you have to eat food.
Oh,
Eating is very important. Actually, this slide is probably the best slide in the entire presentation. We should probably come back here. This is really good vocabulary. It's better than the rest of the slides. We'll come back here in a moment. What we're going to do is spend the first 10 minutes learning intensively. We're going to be doing a bit of reviewing, and I'm going to ask you different kinds of questions about the foods and ingredients you already know, so that you get them into your memory fast. And then we're going to spend about 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes, applying what you learn in different ways, testing your memory. And then we're going to try a speaking task together as a group involving food. So 3 parts, and if we have time, if I don't run out of time, we're going to reflect a bit on what we learned so that you can remember it for the future. Reflection is a good idea. So that's the structure of the class, and here is your first slide. Now, you probably know what these things are, I think. So what I want you to do is, I want you to describe the thing that you're naming. For example, I might say, well, it's small, round, shiny, and red, and it has a stem. What is it? And then you have to pick a word from below. What am I describing? Small, round, shiny, and red, and it has a stem. What am I describing? You can't see the color in the picture, but you know it from real life. What am I describing? Mr. Vincenzo, I can't hear you.
cherry.
A cherry, of course. Okay? Now you do the same. Okay? Oh, by the way, let's say a quick hello to Mr. John, or actually John, who just joined us right now. Hello, John. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Me too.
Where are you from, John?
I'm from Cambodia.
From Cambodia. Excellent. Today we are going to learn all about food. Do you like food, John?
Yes, okay.
You do. It's okay. Food's okay, you know. Take it or leave it. Okay, so listen, John. Someone in the room is going to describe one of those foods. I've got 3 slides of different kinds of foods, and then we are going to try to guess which word is being used, which fruit is being described. In this case, it's fruit. Okay, Vincenzo, give us a description of something else, and we will guess, okay? Are you ready, Vincenzo? Turn on your mic. Turn on your mic.
I don't know exactly the word in order to describe the form of this fruit.
Okay.
But I can say that it is yellow. It is Yellow, and it tastes. Can I say it tastes or
Sure,
or
sure.
it tastes
Tastes.
very acid, and I don't know. Yes,
Okay. Now notice how I did it. I said small,
it's a
round.
big peel, a big peel,
It has a big peel. Peel.
peel, peel,
Ah, okay. Okay, good.
big peel.
Has a big.
I don't know.
Okay,
Okay,
very good, very good. So look at the chat window. That's what you said. Yellow tastes acidy. Now,
acid, acidy.
now in English we don't usually say acid, so probably you mean bitter. Probably.
No, it's different. Not bitter. No, acid is when it tastes something like it's
Well,
the the taste of this fruit, teacher, but it's not
it's
bitter.
not bitter. It's not bitter. Okay, okay.
But
Because okay,
yeah.
well, so look, we got two words. We got acidy, which is kind of like bitter, and we've got acidic.
Acidic,
And
acidic,
yeah.
yes.
Acidic is when it stings a little bit. It stings just a bit, like an insect bite can sting, a little bit like that. Okay, what do you think, Cornell? Based on his description, what do you think he's describing, Cornell? Yellow, big peel, and tastes acidic.
Sorry, what is the task?
What is the task? I'm not going to answer that question,
Yeah,
Cornell.
I'm not sleeping.
I'm not going to answer that question. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But watch and learn. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Class. Vincenzo says it's yellow, tastes acidic, and
Lemon.
has a big
Lemon.
peel.
Can I say ovaloid? 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 No.
Lemon.
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 It's a lemon.
Lemon. It's
Is
yellow.
Is it a lemon,
Yeah.
Vincenzo?
Yes, it is. But
It
can I
is,
say
okay.
about the form that it is ovaloid? No, ovaloid.
Not ovaloid, but oval. Just oval.
Oval. Yeah, oval.
Okay. Now I'll put that answer. I'll put that answer in the chat window, and I fixed acidy to be acidic. It has a. Did you say a big peel or a thick peel?
Thick.
Vincenzo?
Yeah, thick.
Ah, okay.
Thick.
Sorry,
Yes, and
I heard wrong.
you're
Thick
right.
peel.
Thick.
Now listen, we've
Thick.
already got some good vocabulary, some words that are less obvious, like stem. The cherry has a stem. The lemon has a peel, not a skin, but a peel, P-E-E-L. Very good. And who said lemon? I didn't hear who was.
Everybody, I think.
Everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
So that means it's your turn, Carmen, because you're everybody today. Give us another one.
Okay. But it's got different colors. This kind of fruit has got different colors. You can find purple ones, the green ones, and I think it's got a sweet flavor. You can eat it in different ways. You can eat this kind of fruit raw or dried, for instance. And it's got clusters. I mean, it grows in clusters.
It grows in clusters?
Oh, it's well, I don't know. It's a bunch of clusters.
Well, you mean the way that it grows? I don't understand what you mean by clusters. You mean when we pick it in clusters?
That's it. We pick it in clusters because
okay.
it's not just one fruit. It's a bunch of them.
Pick it in clusters. Okay, everyone, take a look at the chat window, the Verbling chat window, and I wrote down what she said. Got different colors, sweet flavor. You can eat in different ways, raw or dried. By the way, repeat after me, Carmen. Raw.
Raw.
Okay, good. Or dried, and we pick it in clusters. Mr. Bickel, what do you think? Based on that definition, what do you think we're talking about, Mr. Bickel?
Grapes? Could be grapes?
Absolutely. Yes, it is. They are
It's grapes. Excellent. Okay. Now, let's go a little faster. Now that you know the rules of the game, fast. Mikkel, Pick another, because I've got 2 more slides full of foods. Pick another.
It's this fruit is yellow too. Is the favorite fruit of monkeys. I think that is easy way to define this fruit.
Cornell, I want you to redeem yourself. This one's for you, Cornell.
No, it's a.
Wait, Mr. Cornell.
My guess is banana.
Banana? No. No. Okay. Cornell, your turn. Go fast. Go. Cornell, faster.
I'm not fast.
Don't be a monkey. Come on. Fast. Your powers of description. You can do it.
Okay. There are different color for it. For example, green, red, and light green as well. Its size is similar to pear.
Its size is similar to a pear. Is that right?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, similar to a pear. Now, by the way,
the size or the shape?
Yeah, do you mean size or do you mean shape, Cornell?
Size.
The size, okay. It's the same size as a pear. Okay, good. Who wants it?
That's all.
Mr. John, this one's for you. Now, by the way, Cornell, one thing you could say differently, instead of there are different colors for it, I would say it has different colors, or it comes, even better, it comes in different colors. And take a look at the chat window, I'll write that for you. It comes in different colors. It comes in different varieties. So that's a good idiomatic way of saying that. It comes in different colors. There are red ones, light green ones, green ones. John, what do you think? Based on his description, what fruit are we talking about? It comes in different colors.
Yes.
Green, red, light green.
What talking about grapes?
He says grapes. Grapes do come in different colors. You're right. Oh, grapes are not the size of a pear, though, John. Grapes are smaller. So it's got to be something bigger. What do you think?
Apple.
Apples. I think
You are
so
right.
too.
You are right.
You are right. Okay. I think you know a lot of these already, so I want to go through a few other kinds of foods. Okay? Now, to make this fast, I'm going to do the describing on this particular slide, because I think you know pretty much everything. You might know different words for the same thing, right? Favor, you mean flavor? Or do you mean favor? Flavor?
I think it means fave, like favorite. No? Instead of saying favorite?
You mean flavor like flavor is sweet? Mika?
No, favor. I mean that because you put in the chat favor fruit of monkeys, and I said favorite. It's the same, favor and favorite.
No, I wrote it badly. I meant to write favorite. I wrote it wrong.
Okay, thank you.
Because I can't do two things at once. I can't write and speak. So that's why.
Okay, thank you.
I can't walk and chew gum. I can't. It's hard for me to sit here and breathe at the same time. I have to focus on what I'm doing. Mr. Bickel, here's something long and green. It's long and green, and it's a... By the way, Mikkel, look at all those things on the page. Are those fruits, Mikkel? Are those fruits?
No, vegetables, no?
Good. Repeat after me. Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Notice... That's right.
Vegetables.
Notice how we drop the second syllable. We don't say veggie, even though it's written veggie. We say vegetables.
Vegetables.
Excellent. This vegetable is long and green. But it's usually usually it's.
I can hear you. Sorry.
Can you
You're
hear me
breaking
now?
up. You are breaking up a little bit.
And now it's okay.
Now it's okay.
Okay. Mr. Bickel, it's long and green, and it's usually eaten cooked so that it's soft. What is it?
Sorry, is eating in? Sorry, what's the word?
It's usually eaten cooked so that it's very soft. At least in the English-speaking countries. in fact, in English-speaking countries, often you buy these in a can and they're already cooked because we know nothing about food. Long and green, and it's eaten cooked, so it's soft. What do you think I'm describing?
I can imagine what's this vegetable, but I don't know the name, the word.
But all the words are on screen.
Yes, but I can link all the words with the image.
I'll give you a big hint. I said it's green.
It's green, so green beans. Okay,
it's green
thank you.
beans. Okay, now where is that in the picture? Is it on the right, on the left, in the middle, on the bottom?
Could be the second one of the left, on the left, and on the top line.
Yeah, that's it. So, second from the left on the top. Second from the left.
Second from the left.
That's right. Second from the left. Excellent. This one is round and bulbous. Oh, there's a good word for you. Bulbous. Bulbous means that it's shaped like a light bulb. It's round and bulbous, and it has a lot of vitamin C. Who wants it? Who wants it? Round and bulbous, it has a lot of vitamin C. So I hear. I'm not an expert in food and vegetables, but I hear it's very rich in vitamin C. I don't know if that's true. Who wants it?
Potato, John?
That is round, but it's not bulbous.
Okay.
This one is shaped like a bulb, like a light bulb. Good guess, though, Jose. Americans, as you know, we don't eat vegetables in America. But we do eat this vegetable if it's served with Parmesan, Parmigiano. We eat this if it's served with Parmesan cheese. It's a famous... It's not a real Italian dish, but it's our version of an Italian dish.
Cabbage?
No. Can you imagine putting...
I know this teacher.
What is it?
I know it very well because I'm Italian.
What is it?
When you can cook this kind of vegetable at the oven, the oven, no?
In the oven?
With Parmigiano, no?
Exactly.
We call this la Parmigiana, melanzana alla Parmigiana.
Melanzana Parmigiano is exactly right. And in English?
Melanzana alla Parmigiana, in this case, is eggplant.
Is eggplant, exactly.
Eggplant.
That's right.
But
in British English, we don't call it eggplant, do we, Carmen?
Yes, aubergine.
We call it aubergine in British English.
I was about to say, what is an eggplant? Never heard about it.
And now you know.
Yeah, thank you.
This next vegetable is used in salads. It's served raw. It's very, very juicy, but it's not sweet. Actually, it can be cooked. Now that I think about it, yeah. It can be cooked. Now that I think about it.
Cauliflower?
Yeah, but cauliflower is not juicy.
Okay.
Good guess.
Zucchini?
Zucchini is correct. Zucchini. And
What is that? What is that? Never heard about it.
You're going to find it in a second, and you're going to tell me the British name for it.
No, I don't think it's got a British. Do you think it's got a British name?
Oh, I know it has a British name. Mr. Jose, where is the zucchini in this picture? Left, right, top, bottom.
Zucchini on the right.
On the right,
Yes.
next to the
Cauliflower, no?
next to
Cauliflower.
Yeah. So, Carmen, what's that zucchini called in British English?
I don't know because I don't know what a zucchini
I
is.
don't know.
I'm just googling it.
The word in British English is courgette.
Because it's French. Yes.
Yeah. Zucchini is zucchini in Hungarian.
Ah, that's where we got it from. If I remember right, we took it from the Hungarians.
It's a vegetable, no? It's very.
It's what?
It's a delicate vegetable. How can I say tender?
Tender.
Yeah, it's very light, very.
Yeah, it's very light. It's a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
By the way, John, are you there?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Hey, listen, I think we're getting an echo from your connection. So I'm just going to ask you to keep your microphone off when you're not speaking, okay? And when you're ready to speak, you can turn it back on, okay? So let's see if we can do one more, and then I'm going to change the slides because then I want to get to our speaking activity. So, okay. What would you call the leafy vegetable on this page? The leafy vegetable. There's a kind of a leafy vegetable on this page.
Can you write?
type it? Leafy.
A cabbage.
I heard cabbage, and I agree. Shinwei, what did you say? Did you say cabbage?
You talk about a word I don't know. Leafy.
Exactly. Leafy.
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 Can you write it, teacher? I don't know this adjective. Leafy.
Leafy.
Leaf. I didn't know. Yes, it's about leaf. Leaves. No,
So we've got some extra vocabulary like stem,
yeah.
peel, to be acidic, to be leafy, to be light, right? The courgette is a light vegetable.
Light, yes.
So these are all good words to keep in mind. And speaking about leafy vegetables, Shinwei, what leafy vegetable is over there on the left side? Oh, the bell's ringing. That means the French fries are done.
Lettuce.
Say again?
Lettuce.
Lettuce is correct, John. Lettuce is correct. Now, what can we make with all those ingredients? Look what we've got on screen. We've got, what is that, a banana? What is that thing in the middle?
No, cucumber.
Ah, cucumber, right. I was going to say, what could you cook with lettuce, tomato, and banana? And then you've got 2 jars. You've got vinegar and you've got oil. So what can we make with these ingredients, class?
A salad.
You can make a salad. Now, Mr. Jose, what's the best salad you've ever had? There's many kinds of salads.
The best salad.
Yeah.
Salad with lettuce, with
Not lettuce, but lettuce.
with lettuce, with tomatoes,
Yeah.
with cucumber,
Cucumber.
with oil,
That
salt.
sounds like the salad you see on screen. I want to know the best salad you've ever had. There's different kinds of salads, but look, in English, when we say salad, we generally mean lettuce. Generally.
Yeah.
In other countries, when you say salad,
Only lettuce.
not only lettuce, but usually that's the main ingredient. Usually.
The main ingredient. Okay.
Yeah, usually. Whereas if you, in Portuguese and Spanish and in Italian, salad could just be, or French, salad could be a mixture of different things, not necessarily lettuce. But in English, it usually means lettuce, usually. And if it doesn't have lettuce, we give it another name. What kind of salad? Yeah.
John, in Spanish, when we use the name salad, it's got lettuce on it too. I mean, when I say I'm just going to have a salad, that implies there's going to be lettuce. Lettuce and other things too, but lettuce the main thing. No?
So not Spanish. I take that back. If it doesn't have lettuce, we may call it another name. So, for example, if it has mayonnaise and potatoes, we'll say potato salad, because otherwise we're going to get confused. But in Italian, what's insalata in Italian?
Insalata. Insalata. Yeah, insalata. Generally, we mean lettuce and tomatoes simply.
Yeah.
A classic salad. No, a
Classic salad.
Lettuce and tomato. But I prefer the French salad when you can add anchovies and
salad niçoise.
And yes, and cheese also. No?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, it's very
yum yum.
I don't know the name exactly of this kind of a salad.
It's not niçoise.
Caesar salad.
Caesar salad. Oh yeah, that's got a special dressing, and it's got anchovies in the dressing, I think, or maybe even cut into the Caesar salad, and a different kind of lettuce as well, doesn't it? By the way, let's talk about lettuce. There's a lot of different kinds of lettuce. Can you name one different kind of lettuce?
I've got one but in Spanish, so I don't know the name in English.
Well, let's find out.
Okay, I'm just going to find it. Just one sec.
Say it in Spanish. Maybe we know.
Yeah.
The problem with me is that I know the names, but I don't know if I can spell them correctly. There's one type of lettuce that is most likely used by NASA, the National Air and Space Agency. Do you know why?
No.
Why?
Because the name is Rocket.
Rocket.
Rocket is one kind of lettuce. And the problem is I never know how to spell it. Hang on a second.
Yes, but we name the same type of lettuce in different way.
Rucola.
Rucola, yes, rucola, yes. It's similar in Italian. It's similar.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying, because in Portuguese we say rucola. But in English, I think the pronunciation is rocket, like I'm gonna blast off a rocket.
It's bitter, no?
Yeah.
It's bitter. Tastes bitter.
I'm trying to find the spelling for you because I really don't know in English if it's spelled. It's not spelled like rocket, but it's pronounced that way. If I'm not mistaken.
Why not?
John,
Wait, I got a question.
Broccoli?
I think it's a good way to eat something bitter, teacher.
Hang on a second. I had a question. Hang on a second. So, broccoli is that green flower. We call it a vegetable, but apparently it's a flower. It's like the green version of cauliflower, right? And John, did you have a question? I thought I heard you ask.
Yes. I'm asking you why NASA use this type of salad of lettuce, because they give them gravity or something like that.
They don't really use that kind of lettuce. It's just called rocket because we don't say rucola. It's just a strange pronunciation. And hang on a second. I'm going to see if I can find the right spelling for you because maybe if I can the translation in English. Translate. I'll get the right spelling for you. Wow. No, maybe I'm making a mistake because it's translating it as Argulia. That can't be right. Argulia. Okay, never mind. I'll come back to you on this one because I know what they are in Portuguese, but in America, when I was growing up, we just called everything lettuce, so I didn't really know that I know that there's different kinds. Like there's romaine lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
There's romaine. What? I don't know. Iceberg. I never remember if Iceberg is a brand or if
Iceberg.
is it
No,
a
it's a
brand?
type of lettuce. No, it's a type of lettuce too.
I know those. Let me see if I can get the rocket spelled right. Hold on a second. If I can't find it in 2 seconds, I will give up. I've got a little image here. I can maybe show you. Yeah, this looks pretty good.
Excuse me, teacher, a question. How can I describe the part of the tomatoes in the top, where you can find some leaves, some
the part on the top
of the tomato? Yes. How can I describe that that part?
Do you mean the vine where it connects to the vine?
Yes, the part on the top when you have a little piece of
a little bit of stem.
The stem, yes. So, how do you describe this part?
I don't know what you mean. How do you describe it? What do you mean by how do you describe it? How do you describe the stem? You
yes,
mean that
describe the part of the tomato on the top of the tomatoes.
But we did. Why not call it a stem? Just stem.
There is a little stem with some little leaves in this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You can say that. I'm trying to find a good. I'm trying to find a good picture.
Yes. A lot of salad here, teacher.
Yeah. I'm trying to get this a little bit bigger because I'm trying to find my. I said rocket and now I can't find a picture of it.
Fantastic.
But let me go back. Let me go back here. Hold on a second. Unfortunately, hold on. Almost there. It takes a little while to load. Hold on a second. It's really slow.
Just the time for dinner, teacher.
Oh my God, this is so slow. Hold on a second. It keeps. There we go. Well, okay. So here's a nice little picture. You've got Boston red leaf, iceberg. There's your iceberg. That's your American lettuce. Everyone knows that one.
Yes.
Now this one says arugula. I honestly never heard that in my life. Arugula. No, it's arugula. Okay, that I know. Okay, yes. Romaine. Mache. Never heard that in my life. Ridiculo. There you go. I think we have another name for that. Endives. There we go. Honestly, most people wouldn't know all these different names. And I still can't find the one that I'm trying to find. But anyway, if you want a quick guide to lettuce, then take a look here in the chat window. Give me just a second.
Sorry, but in this image, all images are kinds of letters, or
yeah, all kinds of lettuce.
For us, are different vegetables, no lettuce.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, if it looks really different than iceberg, then we're not going to call it lettuce. But like romaine, we'll call that lettuce. And
endive, for instance, for us is not a kind of lettuce. It's a different vegetable.
How do you say endive in Spanish?
Sorry, endivia.
Endivia.
Yeah.
And also, I think we have different names for some of these things too.
Yes. Radic is a bit bitter.
What is bitter?
Radicchio.
Radicchio. Yeah.
It's bitter. Yes. Well, which do you prefer, teacher?
I'm partial to anything green and healthy. I like green, healthy things for some reason. I don't know why. I always have. I'm a green, healthy guy. Hey, look at this one. Where would you expect to find all of these things besides the ocean? Where would you expect to find all of these things? In what kind of establishment? Yeah. For those of you who eat these living creatures, where would you expect to find them? What's the name of the establishment?
Fish market.
Market.
You could say in a fish market, yeah, but you're not going to eat them in the market. Where are you going to eat them?
The restaurant.
Yeah, what kind of restaurant? What kind of restaurant?
Also, in your home, if you buy it from the fish market.
If you know how to cook them, yeah. What kind of restaurant?
In a seafood restaurant?
Yeah, I wanted to hear the word seafood.
Seafood.
Frutti di mare. We've got some.
Pescado.
We've got. Oh yeah.
In Portuguese, it's pescado.
In what do you mean the name of the? We say.
Yeah, the seafood.
Fruta de mar.
Okay.
As far as I know. And what's the word for fish market? Pescaria, I guess.
Pescadería in Spanish.
Pescadería, sí.
Now, which is which? Look at the thing on the far left. Thing on the far left. Now, there's more than one type of this. So, do you see one word on the screen? If it's small, it's a what? On the far
shrimp.
left. It's a shrimp. Now, what if it's big? You don't have the word for that if it's big, but maybe you know.
I think it's trout, teacher.
Wait. Still on the far left. What do we call a big shrimp? A big shrimp.
Big shrimp. It's a
prawn. I don't know.
Say again?
Lobster or prawn?
Lobster.
A big one is a prawn. A big shrimp is a prawn.
Okay.
And John, where is the lobster? Do you see the lobster?
Yes.
Where is the lobster on this picture?
Is the where?
On the right side.
Right or left?
Second
right.
Left.
The left on the right.
The right.
It's next to the mussels, I think.
Left of the mussels. Left of the mussels.
Picture quality is not enough good.
It's the best that I could do.
To recognize them.
Without having to pay for images, this is the best I could do.
Yes.
That's a lobster, John, which is the second from the right or next to the mussels. Now, John, do you like lobster?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, John, is that your dog? Now, John, what do we call a little lobster? What do we call the little lobsters that sometimes are in not the sea, but the other kind of water? The sea is salt water, but you also have the water that doesn't have salt, like in a river, right? So I got two questions for you. What do we call the little lobsters that are in a river? Do you know the name for those? I can tell you in Portuguese it's lagostinho. In English, I'm wondering if you know.
Chicken lobster.
Say again?
Chicken lobster.
You're checking?
I'll type it.
Please type it. And while you're thinking of that, class, what do we call fish and sea creatures that are not sea creatures, water creatures that are not found in the ocean? The ones that are found in the river. What's the name of the water that does not have salt in it? Because I can tell you, like in some languages, it's called sweet. Like in Portuguese, it's agua doce. But in English, we don't say sweet water. What do we call water that doesn't have salt in it, like in the river? Does anyone know?
No.
Anyone?
Fresh water?
Fresh water, right. So, crayfish, Mr. Shinue is correct. Crayfish are often freshwater mini lobsters because they're small. Crayfish. Crayfish. And they're not fish. They're little lobsters. Okay? But we call them crayfish. So there you go. You've got a lobster, crayfish, mussels. There's an oyster in the middle. And you've got that fish that swims upstream. Let me see. Mr. Bickel, what is the name of that fish that swims up the stream to spawn?
Salmon.
Oh, very good pronunciation, too. Salmon. It's written sal, but you say salmon. Okay, very good. Now, we've got lots of different kinds of ingredients for a menu. Let me just see if I can refresh your memory for a second. A letter beginning with P. For vegetables, we might say potato. Carmen, what about for fruit?
Pineapple.
You're not Carmen, but that's correct.
I'm sorry.
Pineapple. Pineapple. I didn't hear anything. Say
Okay.
pineapple.
A letter beginning with B for vegetables, John. B, vegetables, John.
Okay.
What do you think? Fresh your memory.
Berinjil?
Say again? Say again?
Or like that?
I can't hear you. You got to repeat.
Okay, like that. Berinjil.
Can you? Ah, it's not better. It's not like that in English. It's aubergine in English. Yeah, aubergine or eggplant. So that does not start with a B, John, in English. It's a good guess, but it doesn't start with a B. Okay. Anyone else? A vegetable that begins with a B?
Beans. Beans.
Beans.
Beans begins with a B. A fruit that begins with a B, class? Wait, let's go up to Jose. Jose, a fruit that begins with a B? Jose?
Banana.
Banana. A vegetable that begins with an M, Cornell. A vegetable that begins with an M. It's not exactly a vegetable, but we often put it with the vegetables.
Mushroom.
Mushrooms, right. That's the one I was thinking of. Vincenzo, a fruit that begins with an M. A fruit that begins with an M.
Then,
What do you think? Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
Big, sweet...
Mango?
Sweet.
Mango! That's a good guess.
With an M. No, I understand N, teacher.
M. And mango begins with an M. Exactly.
No, with an N. N. Like...
No, I said M like mother.
It is a $1 million question.
The $1 million question, and it went to Jose. Mr. Vincenzo, you can redeem yourself. A vegetable that begins with a C. A vegetable that begins with a C. Come on, Vincenzo.
No, the C. The C. Celery.
Celery is an excellent vegetable. Celery. Excellent. Mr. Shinwe, a fruit that begins with a C. A fruit that begins with a C. And don't say cauliflower. That's not a fruit.
Fruit. Or kind of fruit.
A kind of fruit that begins with a
Begins
C.
with the letter C.
That's right.
C.
Not so easy, is it?
Very sweet.
Not
Red.
so easy. Very sweet.
Cabbage.
Huh?
Oh, no.
Sweet, red, round.
Little.
It's got a
Cherry.
Cherries. And what do cherries... Whoops, I just spelled cherry wrong. And what do cherries have in the middle? You have to be careful when you bite into them. What do they have in the middle? Do you know that word, class?
Corn.
Try again.
What is it?
3 letters. It can break
Corn.
your teeth. The pit.
You clear.
The pit.
What's it called?
P-I-T, pit.
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 Yes.
Cherries have a pit. Not everything has a pit. But cherries have...
Generally, they are in couple, no?
They are in what? Sorry?
There are 2 cherries in couple.
Oh,
couple.
yes.
Couple.
They come in pairs.
In pairs.
But that hard seed in the middle is called the pit. So cherries have pits. I guess peaches have pits as well. What is a vegetable that begins with A, Bickel? Vegetable that begins with A.
Aubergine.
Aubergine in British English, or eggplant in American English. Carmen, what is a fruit that begins with A that is not an apple?
No, I was about to say apple.
A fruit that begins with A.
I've got a vegetable that starts with an A, like artichoke.
Artichoke is a good one. We didn't say that one. Artichoke.
And fruit, apple. What else?
Banana.
No. Give me
Uh,
some clues, because I can't think of any.
I can't think of any either. I
Oh,
can
so
only think of apples.
let's gotta stick with an apple.
I can't think. I don't know. Okay, forget that. I'm going to jump ahead. You've got other exercises you can do on your own, and you can check your answer at the end if you want some extra practice. I'm going to jump ahead, though, and we're going to play the Master Chef Dice Challenge. In the Master Chef Master Chef. Hold on a second. I can say this. Hold on a second. Because while I'm doing this, I'm trying to open my dice, and I have to go and write them in the chat in the URL window. The Master Chef Dice Challenge. Write a 10-item shopping list on a piece of paper, or on your hand, or on the wall. It doesn't matter where you write it. Don't write it in the chat window, though. I'll tell you why. I will call out the type of food that you must include in the list to help you out. Okay? I'll use my magic dice to select one item off of your menu, and each of you will give one item. In the end, as a group, we will have to come up with a recipe using all the items listed. That's the plan. If you hang on just a second. Let me see if I can get. I have a list of requirements that I'm going to call out. Let's see if I can open it really quickly. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Okay, here we go. Give me a second just to go to the right page. Hold on. Here we go. Yes, I got it. Okay, everyone, I want you to write this to yourself first. Okay? You're going to write this to yourself, and then we're going to share. Okay? Here we go. The first item on your list is something salty. Write down something salty, number 1. The second item is something sweet. Number 2 is something sweet.
Mm-hmm.
The third item is a tin of something.
A tin. Okay.
T-I-N.
Yeah, okay.
The fourth item is a jar of something. Something that comes in a jar. The fifth item is a kind of protein. A kind of protein. That can be a meat or fish. Kind of protein. The sixth and last item can be a fruit or vegetable. So you've got 6 items altogether. Once again, 1 must be something salty. 2, something sweet. 3, a tin of something. 4, a jar of something. 5, a kind of protein, meat or fish. And 6, a green vegetable or a fruit. So those are the 6 things that you have to be able to list. You're not all going to have the same things. And let me see if I can get my dice on the screen. Hold on a second. I have to got to use different dice. These are not working. Online dice. Should have bookmarked these. I had them. Oh, virtual dice. This is what I want. Let's see if I can put this on screen for you. So I'm going to randomly roll a die from 1 to 6 when I come to you. By the way, let's compare answers. Okay? So let's compare lists. The first item was something salty. I'd like to hear what some of you had for that item. What was something salty you came up with?
French fries.
French fries. Okay. What did you have, John, for something salty?
Salty.
John, what did you have? John's gone. Jose, what did you have for something salty? Oh, by the way, if you didn't hear 3 and 4, let me just repeat that. 1, 2, 3 was a tin of something.
The tin.
Tin.
Okay.
And 4 was a jar of something. Tin and a jar. Okay.
Jar.
All right, and now I'm going to put my dice on the screen. Give me just a second. I'm going to put them on the screen because we're running out of time. So I'm going to jump ahead, and we're going to see what we can create. Okay, there. Okay, I've got my dice. Okay, everyone got your lists ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to roll the first dice for Mr. Bickel. What is the first item on your list, Mr. Bickel? Bickel, what is the first item on your list? Something salty.
I don't understand very well. Sorry.
Something salty in your list. Something salty.
Any seafood?
Well, be specific.
Lobster.
Lobster. Is lobster salty? Really?
Mm.
I don't know. I think I need something saltier than lobster. Lobster would fit into the category of protein.
Okay.
So think about it. We'll come back to you in a second. Okay, think about something salty. We'll come back to you.
Okay.
Carmen, the fourth item on your list.
The fourth, the jar.
Yeah.
Wine.
Wine comes in a jar. I guess some wines can come in a jar, I suppose. Jose, what is the fifth item on your list?
The fifth item on my list. Aubergine.
Say again? Say again?
Aubergine.
Could you write it for me? I'm not sure I understand.
Aubergine.
Aubergine.
Aubergine. Oh,
Aubergine.
Eggplant. Aubergine. Got it. Eggplant. Aubergine. Ah, okay. Very good. Shinue, what is the third item on your list? Oh, we're running out of time. Oh, Shinue, what's the third item on your list?
I'll give me your clue.
No, you're the one you have to figure it out. Listen, the third item was a tin of something. It was something that comes in a tin or a can.
Tuna.
Vinegar.
Vinegar? Does vinegar come in a tin?
Tuna comes in a tin.
Tuna comes in a tin. Should we go with tuna? We're almost out of time here. Last one. Oh, I don't want to do 3 again. I don't want to do 3 again. 6, we've done a 6. I want to try something different. 4, we've done a 4. 3, we've done a 3. 3, we've done a 3. 4, we've done a 4. Oh, come on, I want to do something different.
2.
3 and 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4.
Look at this.
6.
2 never comes up. Look at this. 1.
1. Okay.
Mr. Vincenzo, something salty. Number 1. Something salty, Vincenzo. Vincenzo, turn on your mic.
And anchovies.
Anchovies. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we're out of time, but your challenge, which you're going to tell me about on Thursday's class, is you've got to make a dish out of these items. I want to know what you come up with. It has to be on Thursday because we're out of time today. Okay? But you've got tuna, anchovies, eggplant, wine. You've got to cook with it. Right? And there's still 2 mystery ingredients that you can choose from. Okay? And we can't do it now. If you want to write your recipe, you can send it to me and I'll correct it. But I'd like to hear it in Thursday's class. We're going to be doing a different speaking skills class, of course, different topic, but I'd still like to hear your recipes in the beginning of class on Thursday. I'll be back in 30 seconds to start the business class. Today, we are going to have lots of practice with one of the most difficult things in the context of leisure, which is talking about things you've done using I think it's the present perfect and the present simple, if I remember right. So come back for that, and tomorrow morning, don't forget, 10 GMT, Hot Topics, our news class. Okay? Work on your recipes, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now, everyone.
Bye. Thank you very much. Thank you.